Hello and welcome back to the land of Hyrule and Twilight Princess. It's been a while. We're here, we're approaching, like, Hyrule Field proper to look for Ilia in Hyrule Castle Town. And I guess this is her bag. Let's see. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Hey, sure enough. But Humphrey, can you at least promise me this? Just come home safely. Learn a new smell. Yeah, I don't know why they bother asking. I get the feeling that this scent system was supposed to be more intricate. You smell the girl, don't you? I can tell by the look on your face. Well, good. It's another clue then. But this scent could be quite old. I wonder if she's still alright. Hee. Ah, man. Ever teasing, preying on the misfortunes of others, rather. Oh, look at this. We get to see Hyrule Castle under the Veil of Twilight. I don't know what kind of architecture you would call that. Gothic, maybe? Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? So we finally made it back here. Well, only a little farther, so hang in there. Or so I'd like to say, but the going's a lot harder from here on out. Tee-hee-hee. Alright then, let's get started. Navi's here too. Bap, 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 bap. And I've got a little hot take. How about this? Wind Waker is the most woke Zelda game, and Twilight Princess is the least. So here's my reasoning. Wind Waker has the only Princess Zelda who seems to have earned her station, like her power as a ruler of some kind, or her position in power, I should say. Because Tetra in Wind Waker, as far as I can tell, she earned her way to being a pirate captain. And typically Princess Zelda is just a monarch by birth. That's a little repetitive, isn't it? Typically Princess Zelda is just a monarch. She's ordained by birth to rule the kingdom. But Tetra earned her position, I think. You know, by comparison to Twilight Princess, Princess Zelda is just the princess. She's in charge, nobody really thinks much about it. The other more salient point, I think, is that in Wind Waker, it's pretty explicitly in the text that you are giving up the old world, old Hyrule, to forge a new world. And the implication to my mind was always that the new world is not going to be a kingdom. Like, we're kind of done with the kingdom. Because, Old King Hyrule explicitly, uses the Triforce to bring down the ocean and finally sink all of Hyrule, Old Hyrule Kingdom properly. And when you get back to the surface, Tetra has returned to her usual appearance of being in a pirate costume and her tanned skin from presumably many years out on the ocean. How many years? I don't know. But conversely, in Twilight Princess... Oh, also it's worth pointing out that the world of Wind Waker seems to be... It's all these small communities, and they seem to be governing themselves and doing all right. There's no kingdom, there's no ruling authority. Nobody is in trouble, really. The trouble only starts when the monsters show up. In comparison, you have Wind Waker... in comparison you have Twilight Princess, in which your goal is to save not one, but 2 kingdoms. I guess it's a bit of a spoiler if you haven't played Twilight Princess before, but you're trying to rescue the rulers of 2 different kingdoms, more than just the usual one kingdom of Hyrule. and restore them to their thrones. So we're restoring 2 monarchs in Twilight Princess, which is more than usual. And there's kind of a parallel between Princess Zelda in this game and the Old King Hyrule in Wind Waker, where he admits that the Old Kingdom failed and allowed Ganon to, you know, sink the world and effectively allowed him to come back by not properly defeating him the first time. And similarly, Princess Zelda in this game admits that she failed to defend, or at least Midna chides her about failing to defend the kingdom. And yet, you know, Old King Hyrule's reasoning was like, well, maybe the kingdom was bad and we should just give up on it. Whereas Princess Zelda's like, no, you gotta just save us. So that's my hot take. I don't take it too seriously, but suffice it to say that, you know, doing away with the Old Kingdom in Wind Waker, rescuing 2 kingdoms in Twilight Princess. That's my hot take. Woke versus less woke. Or least. This boy, can you save him? Oh, I didn't even know who was talking. Alright, little lady. Try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange, this child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about a while back. I'm adding words. Oh, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Oh, look at that. Come back here. Gotcha. Can I guess I can't collect these, can I? That's so weird. I mean, I kind of remember the next steps after this. In this moment, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I guess the map will help. Lanairu province. I received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. And that tier is just gonna have to sit ungathered. Hopefully that won't cause a problem, like a bug. Hopefully I haven't soft locked or anything. I mean, if we are rescuing monarchs, I guess that's that's the baggage that comes with a Zelda game, is that you're never gonna tear down the monarchy and bring power to the people unless it's Wind Waker, which everybody hated at the time. For other reasons, obviously. Here we go. A cutscene is always a good thing. A new one, anyway. You notice these suspicious black splotches all across the length of the bridge. I don't know who put them there, but I know what they're going to be used for. Yeah, look at that. It's just like in Ocarina of Time. The lake has been drained. Then I saw a big lumbering creature over there. But clearly not. Look at this, doesn't this look suspicious? Hey, do you smell anything funny? So much for wolves having a stronger sense of smell, eh? Boy, I just can't get comfortable in this seating position. Boy. Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here. Don't worry, Midna, I know what to do. Whatever. It's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. Was that a customer? Yes, it's a monster. I know what to do. This is a job for Humphrey and his faithful master, Midna. Oh yeah, is this a boss battle? Mini-boss? I forget. I like that the grass still makes the same sound and calls the, like, dark world creature. It makes sense, though. When you go back to the real world, it's effectively unchanged. Hey, come down here. Come down here where I can jump on you. Aw, man, I was too eager. Alright. It's one of these. Man, I thought I was done fighting the Rathalos. Wah wah. This is just like Monster Hunter 1 Rathalos all over again. Come on, get down here. Figure out your pathing, why don't you? Is it just 2 times, I hope? Yes, it's just 2 times. And then we've got it. I was sure that we could, like, we could do the equivalent of the finishing move as the wolf, but I guess not. Well, we can still use this bird as the mount, courtesy of Midna. Hey, stop it. I'm your new master now, settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source? Oh, cool. I thought I would have to actually blow on the leaf. But I guess Midna just does it for us. Here we go, motion controls time. At a weird angle, so hopefully this is okay. Point the Wiimote at it. Yes, I am pointing it at the screen. Oh, come on. This sounds like Star Fox 64 music. Oh, what is it? I'm trying to remember which one. I want to say, like, Aquas. It sounds like the Aquas music. Anyway. I'm sure a lot of people hate this section for the motion controls. I don't remember it bugging me that much, but... Why don't you make me eat my words, Twilight Princess?